Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this digital and SAP CD. Are you interested in SAP's R3 and looking for the best possible platform to run it on? Well, you chose the right source to obtain rich information about digital and our offering in the SAP environment. Digital have long been acknowledged as an innovative leader in the field of commercial distributed client-server computing, which of course is particularly relevant to SAP solutions. We will convince you that we offer the best platform available for R3. With digital 64-bit Unix or Microsoft's Windows NT running either on Intel or on our Alpha processors, we offer the broadest and most performing range of R3 servers. And together with our partners, we provide you with a comprehensive range of services and software products, all in support of your SAP implementation. SAP is without any doubt one of digital's most important partners. If you rely on SAP and digital, you can be confident to be working with the business partners who will help you achieve your goals. We now wish you a successful surf through the wealth of information on this CD.
To take advantage of this complex environment, Digital has identified 3 customer-driven growth strategies for addressing customer expectations based on our competitive differentiation and competencies, strategies that we plan to pursue aggressively. First, we will provide directly and through our partners what the customer needs to implement high-performance enterprise applications on Unix. No other competitor has the leadership 64-bit technology and partners with killer application capabilities that we have. We will provide directly and through those partners what customer needs to implement NT across the enterprise. For many customers, this implies integration and coexistence with OpenVMS, MVS, and other mission-critical operating systems. No other competitor has our extensive strategic alliance and unique relationship with Microsoft that we believe will be necessary to deploy NT successfully across the enterprise. And finally, we will provide directly and through those partners what the customer needs to implement and enable connectivity within and across enterprises. After all, this is at the heart of Digital's traditional competencies, which go far back as interactive computing with PDPs and VAX, networked computing with DECnet. Digital is committed, organized, and focused to take advantage of growth in this connectivity segment with the help of our partners.
With the Alpha technology, we have the option of the scalability of our R3 system. We can sell the system to the low end of the market as well to the high end of the market. R3 is now competitive in areas where traditionally the mainframe had its domain.
So I'm very confident to see that when we have conducted all these benchmarks together, that Digital is gaining the world record in performance on an SAP system. We feel by this large memory model we'll be able to run warehouse application and production data system on the same system.
We found in Digital a technology partner who really helped us to get started in this new world for SAP.
Services are very important for R3. Digital and its partners are committed to provide services in the areas of technology, of add-on functionality, and of implementation. On this CD, you will see more detailed information about these services. You will see the functionality of our process industry solution for process data integration with R3's production planning system. Look how an archiving solution could work with your R3 system. Watch Digital's methodology of linking electronic commerce and R3, and find out more about our methodology of integrating and interfacing legacy systems with R3.
When Digital and Microsoft announced their strategic alliance in early August, it was hailed as the strategic partnership of two industry-leading strengths, the market-leading software products of Microsoft and Digital's world-class capabilities in enterprise systems, service, and systems integration for worldwide support. Get the details on the Alliance for Enterprise Computing.
There were several important reasons to decide for Digital. First, the high competence to implement SAP R3 on their hard and software platform. Second, the commitment to solve our volume problem. We have to process 50,000 order lines in less than 1 hour. Third, the scalability of the Alpha architecture, especially on the high end, which is important for the database server problems. And last not least, the good experience we had with Digital's Unix platform so far. We have to process 50,000 order lines in less than 1 hour. This is very crucial for our delivery commitment of 48 hours to our customer. First test showed that the processing time could be more than 10 hours, and that of course would be unacceptable. So we had to carry out a benchmark test with a prototype to guarantee that the SD module can manage our order volume. Digital met our performance requirements for the SD benchmark after several tuning sessions. We managed to do the processing of 50,000 order lines in less than 1 hour, and with the emerging extensions of the Alpha hardware, we even will have the possibility to grow.
Partnership and industry orientation are two of the cornerstones of SAP's corporate strategy. The partnership of SAP and Digital dates back to 1987, when we designed and developed the R3 system. In fact, our first 3-tier client-server implementation was done on a Digital platform. A good example of the cooperation is our strategic partnership in the process industry, which is aimed at building a comprehensive service offering tailored to the complex leadership in the industry. Digital's commitment to SAP has again clearly been demonstrated by the opening of the Technology Center and the ongoing effort Digital is undertaking to optimize and tune the systems. The 64-bit Alpha technology is very important for SAP's product development. For a long time, Digital has been the only provider of a full 64-bit operating system for our application. Outstanding performance results proved in various benchmarks confirmed Digital's technology leadership in the industry. Our joint customers are the best proof of the quality of this cooperation. Take the time and visit our customer stories section on this CD.
We believe that the combination of the SAP system and the information that it will give our people, combined with the Digital Alpha platform, will give us a substantial competitive advantage in the industry.
We're very proud of what we're doing here at Agrium with SAP and with Digital, and we have good reason to be proud.
The Digital company offered to us a very personalized service.
I would say that the strength of Digital has been their people. They're extremely knowledgeable of their products and of the industry in general and of the needs of the customer.
And we feel that SAP and Digital will give us an integrated information infrastructure.
I want to say that, first of all, these are two companies that have made a major commitment in a specific area of expertise, and that's consumer packaged goods.
The partnership has worked particularly well because the skill base of the three main partners, Digital, SAP, and Zenica, is very complementary.
With the SAP Business Service program, digital removes what has often been considered as a great barrier to the installation and use of SAP R3 systems in companies. By standardizing on selected platforms and pre-configuration services, customers now benefit from enhanced quality, improved response time, and reduced costs, and can therefore focus on core business activities.
SAP Business Servers are available on both digital Unix and Windows NT operating systems and are well suited for either development or production environments. High availability versions, including disaster-tolerant configurations, ensure that critical data are protected and business downtime is always reduced to a minimum. Pre-configuration and pre-testing of the SAP Business Servers, as well as the optional preloading of the SAP R3 software, are performed by digital specialists in ISO 9001 manufacturing facilities in Europe and the USA. Our specialists have access to the latest versions of technology, software releases and updates, and all platforms are tested and certified by the Digital SAP Expertise Center as part of the Digital High Test program.
We decided for digital for our R3 implementation because we look for a reliable international present partner for the networking, for the hardware and the continuous technology development, and also for an international service.
We from Kaiser Compressors decided in '92 for digital as our vendor for our server equipment for SAP R3 installation. Meanwhile, we are running 700 users and more than 300,000 dialog steps a day. The Alpha technology provides us with great performance and the flexibility and scalability we need as we grow.
Okay, Astra Australia is part of Astra AB, which is a corporate company, one of the largest pharmaceutical companies, certainly within the top 20. In Australia, we're the second largest pharmaceutical company in the prescription market. We decided to purchase digital equipment on the basis of excellent performance of the Alpha servers, an installed base of R3 customers, and the availability of technical support in Australia. Of course, the true 64-bit architecture was also a major function that we were interested in. We have a long corporate history within Astra of excellent service with digital equipment worldwide. And to prove the performance, we did a benchmark at the Waldorf Center of SAP, and that confirmed our selection of the Alpha server.
In industry, at every level, we have information problems. Research has shown that people waste a total of 6 weeks a year trying to find information that should be readily available. It's mislabeled, misfiled, or misplaced. Decisions are delayed simply because there is no easy access to key, often critical data. In the process industries in particular, this problem has persisted, despite the fact that companies have invested heavily in information technology. Sometimes millions of pounds worth of new equipment and software development is wasted, usually because of a lack of systems integration. Finding historical data and monitoring actual data can be an almost impossible task. For example, imagine searching for trends among this mass of records. The task is so great you wouldn't even try. And the data would lie dormant. Put simply, there is a time and information gap between business systems and the process levels. Much of the information needed to improve management control of a process is locked away, hidden in temperature gauges, behind indicator panels or switchgear. If this information could be liberated, integrated and provided to managers and process operators in real time in a coherent form, it would bridge the time and information gap. 2 new products. PPPI, Production Planning for the Process Industries from SAP, and PDAS, the Process Data Acquisition System from Digital.
It is the combination of these modules that enables the complete and seamless integration of business-related systems with manufacturing control. PPPI is a totally integrated extension to the production planning module of SAP's R3 system. It provides functionality for defining a complex network of resources, such as production lines and personnel, defining recipes from a combination of product formula and detailed process instructions, and process planning for the minute-by-minute finite planning and monitoring of the different stages of production. On its own, PPPI is a powerful product, but its full capabilities can only be realised by using PDAS to integrate to other applications, such as SCADA and LIMS, and other devices and automated equipment, such as distributed control systems and PLCs. It opens a door to the wealth of information in the production plant. Together, PPPI and PDAS bridge the time and information gaps between corporate planning systems and production control. During production, PDAS monitors the vast quantities of production data that are generated in the control systems. And when specified events are detected, PDAS can enable other stages of production. Data is passed in real time to both the process operator via the plant mimic and to PPPI. PDAS preserves the investment in existing IT facilities by providing the means to integrate between PPPI and the systems that are typically found in process plant, such as LIMS and historians. Data can be accessed from the shop floor control level, the plant level, and the business system level, and displayed simultaneously. The proof of the system, of course, is how it performs in the real world, in the manufacturing environment. Zeneca have already installed PPPI and PDAS. The bottom line benefits that Zeneca now expect from the system are dramatic. Rework due to off-spec batches will be reduced by 50%. Raw material stocks also reduced by 50%. Energy usage down 3%. Waste and effluent treatment down 10%. Abnormal occurrences down 25%. Clerical activity supporting manufacture reduced by 50%. Production lead times cut by 25%. But it's not only Zeneca that has realised the potential benefits. There can be little doubt that PDAS and PPPI are powerful products, but their success will depend on delivery, implementation and long-term support. Recognising this, SAP and Digital have formed a strategic partnership that will dedicate combined resources to the process industry.
Digital has invested in state-of-the-art technology that allows servers to stay up longer and, in the event of a failure, continuing to provide mission-critical data to end users. Features like error-correcting memory, redundant power supplies, redundant cooling, down at an application server that provides mission-critical information such as email or database information. And Digital has managed to bring technologies of database, performance computing, scalable architectures, and high availability systems to bear in a very robust product line that combines both the high-performance computing power of Alpha technology as well as the cost-effective and PC-compatible strengths of the Intel world, with NT being the common framework for that scalable line. So a customer, through the auspices of Microsoft and Digital, could have the best of both worlds, an enterprise, robust line of servers to meet all their business-critical computing needs that's scalable, reliable, and available, as well as applications and database and operating system technology.
As we moved that development to client server, digital was our first platform actually when we started that back in '88.
We found in digital a technology partner who really helped us to get started in this new world for SAP. Today we have a very successful cooperation. Digital is one of our primary platforms for the R3 system.
The reason why we selected the Alpha technology from Digital was to give us an insurance that we would have for years to come the power and the resource required to run different applications.
Customers want open. Customers need aggressive solutions. Customers need you. They need you to respond with effective, cost-efficient systems and solutions you can provide now through Alpha, through Windows NT, by forming a strong partnership with Digital.
So a customer, through the auspices of Microsoft and Digital, could have the best of both worlds. An enterprise, robust line of servers to meet all their business-critical computing needs that's scalable, reliable, and available, as well as applications and database and operating system technology.
TransAlta chose the Digital Alpha platform for implementation of R3 because of its 64-bit architecture. From a price-performance perspective, we thought that was the best offering in the market at the time.
This is the future of corporate computing. No, wait a minute. This is... Oops, sorry, scratch that. The future is definitely this. On second thought, perhaps the future is this, we think. There are a lot of visions of the future. Most will turn out not to be right. But we're working to make sure you can't go wrong. We engineer networked systems and solutions that help you anticipate the uncertainty ahead, so that no matter which way the future goes, you will have chosen correctly. Digital, whatever it takes.